My girlfriend is sleeping on the couch tonight, and before anyone assumes we had a fight, I need to tell you about the doorbell. Backstory: I'm 30 years old, and on Tuesday, I met my first kidney stone. If you've never had one, I hope you never do. I woke at 4 a.m. feeling like somebody was tightening a wrench in my lower back, paced the apartment for an hour, and drove myself to urgent care at sunrise while my girlfriend, Mara, was on a night shift. She's a vet tech. 12-hour shifts, on her feet the whole time. The doctor said it was small enough to pass on its own. Fluids, painkillers, patience. I texted Mara, all good. Minor kidney stone thing, don't worry. Because that's what you do, right? You minimize. She called me on her break, asked my pain out of 10. I said, like a 4. There was a pause, and then she said, you told me it was a 4 when you broke your finger and drove yourself to the ER, so it's an 8. 4 years together, and this woman audits my pain reports like the IRS. Then she went quiet. All afternoon, Mara sends me animal photos from work the way other people breathe. Every shift, minimum 3 dogs. That day, nothing. One text at 3 p.m. Drink the water. All of it. I figured they were slammed at the clinic. She got home at 7 with a bag I wasn't allowed to look in. Out of it came electrolyte packets, a giant water bottle with time markings on the side, a heating pad, and, I'm being serious, a little mesh strainer, because she'd read what the doctor gives you, and decided urgent care had under-equipped me. She made dinner. She refilled the heating pad twice, and the whole evening she kept checking her phone and flipping it face down fast, like a teenager hiding a text. I genuinely started wondering if something was wrong at work. Around 11, I told her I'd probably sleep in the recliner since lying flat made everything worse. She got this strange, alert look and said, give it an hour. Trust me, I was too wiped out to interrogate that sentence. At 12:50 a.m., the doorbell rang. Twice. I sat straight up, which my kidney punished because nothing good rings a doorbell at 12:50. Mara was out of bed before my feet found the floor. Stay, she said, pointing at me like I was one of her patients, and disappeared down the hall. I heard the door, a low apology from a stranger, then rustling. Industrial amounts of rustling. Cardboard, plastic, and at one point Mara whispering, cooperate, at what I can only assume was packaging. She came back into the bedroom 10 minutes later, half carrying, half wrestling a foam wedge pillow system the size of an armchair. A full incline setup, the kind of thing hospital beds do, but in couch cushion form. Tag still on. She looked so proud, standing there behind this foam monument. Everything I read says you need to sleep elevated on your left side, she said. There are studies. I have screenshots. Here's what I pieced together later. On her lunch break, this woman, 9 hours into a 12-hour shift, had gone down a rabbit hole of kidney stone forums. She'd read threads of strangers comparing recovery setups. She'd taken notes. Then she'd ordered the most recommended wedge system and paid whatever ransom same-day delivery costs. And when the courier showed up 5 hours late and rang the bell twice at nearly 1 a.m., she tipped him. Then she apologized to me for the doorbell, like she'd rung it herself. She built the wedge on my side of the bed, watched a positioning video, arranged me on it like a museum exhibit, taped the heating pad cord along the bed frame so I couldn't roll onto it, and put the painkillers, water bottle, and strainer on my nightstand in a neat little row like a field hospital. Then she grabbed her pillow and said, I'll take the couch. That wedge owns the bed now, and honestly, I sleep better out there after night shifts anyway. She does not sleep better out there. Our couch is a stiff little 2-seater her sister gave us. Mara sleeps diagonally and steals blankets with the confidence of a career criminal. She said it so casually though, like the couch was a privilege I was granting her. It's 2:30 a.m. now. The stone woke me, so I shuffled out for water and I stopped in the hallway. She's out there folded onto that little couch, knees to her chest, still half in her scrubs, and her phone is on the coffee table, screen up, ringer on. She never sleeps with the ringer on. It's on in case I call out. I'm going to marry this woman. The ring's been in my sock drawer since March. After tonight, it's not waiting past her birthday.